welcome to Iris's 11th month update. I know you guys are probably thinking, you haven't posted any updates before. Really, Nikki? You're gonna do your first update when she's almost a year old? Well, it's something I wish I had been doing the entire time, okay? And I figured, better late than never. Hey, we can still document more years to come now, can't we? And do more updates after this. So yeah, Iris is 11 months old now. That means she's gonna be a year next month. And it's crazy how fast time has flown by. It really is. And you know, every parent tells you it goes by fast, and then you have a baby and you're like, holy smokes, it really does go by really fast. And I think the first year you're in such a daze and living life like a zombie because you're so sleep deprived, it goes by even faster. So let's jump into this video. Since Iris has turned 11 months, well, she's very squirmy, first of all, so it's hard for me to get her to sit still during an update video, but she's been squirmy for a few months now. So it's very hard to get her to do things on command, but she is doing lots and lots of fun new stuff. Wave hi. Waving. My little girl is waving all the time now. Now it's really gotten into her head even more this month, I feel like. When we're at restaurants, she waves at people. We were at a restaurant the other day, and every time someone was walking out the door, she was waving, like waving bye-bye. So I think she's really associating waving with hello and goodbye when people are coming and going. So walking, Iris isn't walking quite yet. She can hold herself up on her own for a couple seconds standing. Most of the time she's just cruising around furniture. She loves to do that all day long, just cruising, you know, standing on her feet using furniture to hold herself up. She walks around the couch, she walks around the table, and she's becoming a little more of a daredevil when it comes to that. She'll lean with just a tiny bit of her weight, like her hip resting against the table, and you know, does the no hands thing. But I think she's still a little too nervous to try and stand completely on her own, because like I said, when she does it for a couple seconds, it's not that she falls down, she sits down on her own. So I think she just needs to get more comfortable with it. But I could see walking pretty soon here. I don't think we're too far away from walking, because she's very coordinated, and when she's walking with her little walker thing, she just cruises long distances, moves all around the house. She's figured out how to maneuver it quite well. She can turn it sometimes. She'll still get stuck every once in a while, but she can turn corners with it and everything. Iris is still crawling around quite a bit. It seems like the developmental skills that she has gained, she is just perfecting every single day, like getting really good at crawling, speed, up on her knees, and just cruising around the whole house. When it comes to words, Iris is talking a bit. I can tell she knows what mama and dada means, because I'll ask her, where's dada? And she'll point to the computer room, and she'll point all the way until we get there, and sure enough, there is dada. Same thing, John will ask where I am, and she'll point to the room that I'm in. And she says mama, she says dada. Mama? Mama? Iris has gotten very good at mimicking. She can copy pretty much everything that we say. Like the other day in a vlog I was saying doll, doll, and she would go da, doll. Yeah. Yep. Doll. So she's not forming the whole word together, but you can tell that she is trying very hard, and she's getting there, and she is paying attention to the word that you're saying. She also is paying attention to tones. Like if I make a funny voice, she'll try to mimic the voice that I'm making. Are you impatient? Yeah, it's hard to get these little guys to sit still for these videos sometimes. How about we go upside down? You want to be upside down for this video? There we go. I'll hold you upside down for this video. So the other day, I was sitting at the table and I pointed my finger up and I said, "E.T. phone home." And she changed her voice and went, "Eh-da-da-da." So she is trying to copy whatever we do, and you're paying attention, aren't you? Yeah, you're a silly girl. Are you my silly girl? Are you my silly, silly, silly girl? Silly, 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 silly girl. Oh, and she has said hi before, and it's mostly the mimicking of tones that really cracks me up. Like, I'll be letting the dogs outside and I open the door and she'll go, "Ada!" Like me saying outside, how I say to the dogs every day. Yeah. So you're picking up on things. Lots of strange noises. She has been liking growling a lot lately. And yeah, she'll sit there and she'll go, "Rawr." And it's funny how you realize things about yourself through your baby too. She often grunts. She'll go, "Ugh," when she's frustrated, and I never realized, but I do that a lot. It's like, whoopsies. When I'm frustrated, I go, "Ugh," a lot. So she does that. She likes very guttural noises. She does them for fun sometimes too. She'll just be walking around the house going, and sleeping. Oh my gosh, you guys. I haven't been talking about this too much in vlogs because I've been so scared of jinxing it, but I've been getting so much more sleep lately than I have before. If you watch Nikki and John vlog, you've heard me talk about how her sleeping patterns were very much like a newborn the entire time. I think partially because she was just always teething. She has 8 teeth already, and yeah, so she was waking up 5 times a night and I was feeling exhausted all the time. I was co-sleeping for a long time, and I've been able to get her to sleep in her crib. In the past couple weeks, she's been sleeping in her crib, not with me at all, and only waking up once or twice a night, usually just once a night, which makes a huge difference going from 5 times a night to once a night. I just feel so much better and so much more refreshed. And I've been sleeping in our bedroom with John for a very long time. I was sleeping right on this bed here. Iris's crib is over there so that I could get to her right away when she would wake up at night. Yeah, so now you're a big girl sleeping in your own room, aren't you? Such a big girl. Yay, big girl, big girl. She is still nursing, and I'm still doing on-demand nursing, but the nursing has gone down quite a bit. She's probably only nursing 3 or 4 times during the day and once or twice at night. She wakes up once at night for a feeding, and then the second time, if she wakes up twice a night, it's usually like around 1 or 2 in the morning, and then she wakes up again at like 7 a.m. to eat, and I'll nurse her, and oftentimes, hey, don't ruin my special video. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Ow, I just closed the door. Ow.
That's what you get, instant karma.
Ow, I closed my...
So then she wakes up and eats at about 7 a.m. and a lot of times I can get her to go back to sleep for like another hour and then wake up at 8 a.m. So usually her sleep schedule is she goes to sleep at 8 p.m. and then is up at 8 a.m. and up for the day. What are you so angry about? Are we sitting still too long? She's impatient, just like me. If we're sitting still for a long time, she's like, okay, let's go do something, let's go have some fun. But I think that, I guess, she's ready to be done, so we can wrap up this 11th month update. Let's wrap up the 11th month update. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Please go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and always remember that I love you, and stay tuned for more vlogs. Mwah. Evil kisses. Mwah. Thank you.